kind of what we call an Herbalife HOM. So we're going to do a little bit of that for a little bit. Then we're going to go into some of the great things from this last weekend that we just finished up, our January Learn to Earn in Minnesota. It was amazing, and we have so many people right here to tell you some takeaways they have, what they're going to be doing in their business, what they've started in their business already today before their next May Learn to Earn in Jacksonville. So let's go ahead and hear a little bit about our company. So I want to share our screen here, and we're going to pull this up here. I had it up. Okay, so today I'm going to share a little bit about the history of Herbalife, tell you about our company, tell you about the science behind our product, highlight some of our product that's absolutely amazing. This is me. I am Heather Beckman. I got started in Herbalife about 8 years ago. I was actually needing to gain some energy. I lacked what the good nutrition wasn't giving me. I was tired all the time. I would go to the doctor, tell him I'm tired. He'd tell me to eat healthier. I'd eat healthier. I cooked healthy. I bought these really expensive vitamins from the doctor's office. I did everything I was supposed to do, exercise, but I was still lacking in energy. And so when I found Herbalife and I got started in their cellular nutrition, got started in their good products, my body was actually started absorbing that good nutrition. I felt better. I had more energy. I could play with my kids. I wasn't centering my day around their nap. And my friends started noticing, what are you doing? You know, can I have some? So I called up my sponsor, said I needed some more product. I told them that I had friends that needed more product. And so what she did, she told me my options. She told me that I could actually make some extra money with Herbalife also. So I decided to go ahead and become an Herbalife member. I got my Herbalife products in. I shared it with my friends. In my first month in the business, by just sharing with friends and family, I made over $1,000 in the business. I continued on making supplemental income from home around my children. A few months later, I decided that, you know, I'm going to go to a training and hear more about Herbalife, hear more about the products, hear about the system that we're getting ready to put into place. A lot like our 1051R system that you can find on our GetStarted247.com, like the system we talked to you about this last weekend and on the website. And then also, you know, that you can find in your manual that you just got. So it's 10 systems. So I implemented this system that Herbalife gave me. And it was absolutely amazing. My business increased. I was able to help more people make more money as my increase decided to go full-time and have a full-time attitude in Herbalife. And within a few short years from that point of implementing that system, I was making well over $10,000 every single month. Now, you know, the average Herbalife supervisors, with all the ways that Herbalife pays you, makes an average of $400 per month. I did really, though, take opportunity of all the different ways Herbalife pays me. I was able to exceed the average of what I was able to do just working for somebody else. We actually added to our family, added an Herbalife baby, as you see there, and I've never felt better. I felt better at the age of 38 and pregnant than I did at 28 and pregnant with my first child. I know I had good nutrition in my body. I know I was giving that baby good nutrition. And the thing is, at 38, we have more energy, we have more patience. It's been an Herbalife blessing on top of it. The best part of it is the fact that my husband, who you see tiling there, that was his job since he was 18 years old. He used to work almost 7 days a week, 10, 12-hour days, tearing down his body. He's actually tiling our floor in our new home with our 3-year-old sitting there being his little helper. So we have just really, our lifestyle has just really changed. Herbalife has blessed us so much. And so I want to go ahead and share some more about Herbalife to see if it's the right fit for you or how you'd advance your business with it also. So in Herbalife really can cover many areas in our society. It covers weight management, trying to lose weight, gain weight, maintain weight, sculpt, outer nutrition. I love our new skincare line. It is actually a very prosperous business, outer nutrition, and Herbalife has really taken full advantage of that with our new skincare line. Fitness. So fitness is a huge area in the United States, and we're able to apply good nutrition to help people increase their fitness, feel better, recover. We have athletes. But the thing is, so much of our society have such bad and poor eating habits, and they just don't know where to go. So it's usually a lack of knowledge, and we as Herbalife wellness coaches can help people to find better nutrition. So even though I was personally eating healthy, taking vitamins that I got from a doctor's office, doing all the things I was supposed to do, I still was not getting good nutrition in my body, okay? I wasn't absorbing into my body. And so that's when I found the Herbalife products. But so many people don't know where to turn to. So body mass trends amongst the U.S. adults, United States. So you see here, this is 1990, 2000, 2010. Man, you know, as every 10 years goes by, I can only imagine by 2020 where we're going to be. I have a feeling that we're going to be all in the oranges and reds. So I don't know where your state's at. I know that my state's in the orange. So I have a lot of work with our team to teach a lot of people better nutrition through Herbalife and help getting those trends to go a different direction. Okay, so I know that I start my day the right way. I start my day with an Herbalife breakfast shake, and before I just had a lack of knowledge. I was choosing things that I thought were healthy, and so many of our society will do the same thing. They go through the drive-through and they'll have their coffee latte that's full of sugar and fat and everything else, and their muffin that they're thinking they're getting a healthy breakfast, but the truth is they're loading themselves up with sugars and carbohydrates, and pretty soon they're going to crash in the day. Compared to the Formula One shake, 170 calories, has some great sources of protein, low in sugar. So it is such the right way to start your day. Herbalife overall, you know, we fulfill where the deficiencies are, and we lack where the excesses are in the common diet. So we're not high in sugar and salt, alcohol, and fats. However, we are a very good source of protein, vitamins, minerals, fiber, amino acids, complex carbs, the phytonutrients, you know, and then you're adding the water into the shakes. So we really do have a really good source for people in America to change their habits. So with our Formula One shake mix, depends on if you're mixing it with non-fat milk. I choose to use protein drink mix, which is another one of our Herbalife products. You know, you have a really good source of calories, 18 grams of protein here. And the thing is, you can eat healthy and inexpensive. A lot of times people do start gaining some knowledge about nutrition, but then they go to the store or the farmer's market and they really can't afford to eat healthy. And with Herbalife, you really can afford to get in good nutrition and be able to share that nutrition through your family and on a great budget. So I know that when I got in my shake this morning, that I had the equivalent of protein for 3 eggs. I had got great vitamin C, vitamin E, fiber, calcium, vitamin A. So the thing is, instead of putting all these different eggs and fruit and just different things into my shake, is already in my shake. So it's also easy and convenient for me to have my shake every day. So this is our founder, Mark Hughes. He founded it in 1980 when he's only 23 years old. So I don't know what you're doing at 23, but I was not founding companies that are going to be billion-dollar companies, you know, in the future. So yeah, he decided that he's going to get good nutrition in the world. He came across it because unfortunately his mother died of an accidental drug exposure to a weight loss medication, and she was trying to lose just a few pounds, you know. And so when she was given this prescription to help her get healthier, the truth is there's better ways, and Mark knew it. So Mark's dream is now reality. Herbalife operates in over 90 countries around the world. We're making his dream come true. So this, you can see this map here. Pretty soon it's going to be filled up with flags about where we're at. So the nice thing is Herbalife is available in so many different countries that if you choose this for a business, who do you know, and you know, how can you help them with good nutrition? You know, so consistently yearly sales growth. We have grown year after year after year after year. I am super excited to see where we might in 2015. So to see where that growth might be. Oh, I got a couple messages here. Okay, so the thing is, in 2014, we're at $7.8 billion. Mark Hughes' dream is more, you know, has been more than fulfilled. We're going to be exceeding that. It's absolutely amazing where we're at and where Herbalife is going. So this is our leadership Michael O. Johnson. He's an amazing man. Not a lot of our CEOs around, our country and different companies look like Herbalife's CEO, okay? So I love hearing stories about our company. I love hearing stories about our leadership. I hear about how he actually bikes to many of our meetings, bikes right to work. You're not gonna see that a lot, for chief executive officers in different companies. So he used to be part of Walt Disney International, part of their branding, and now he helps brand Herbalife. And you see Herbalife everywhere. I am so proud of walking into a place and see another Herbalife branded, to go to an event, to a marathon that my husband might be running or something like that, and seeing Herbalife on people. It makes me so proud, and we got to give him so much props for getting that branding done. So he actually took us from a $1.9 billion company in 2003 to $7.8 billion company in 2014. Also, he implemented the Seed to Feed program. So this is where I get to be my nerdy, geeky self as far as loving science. I love science, I love the human body, and this is what really attracted me to Herbalife. Okay, was I was actually looking up about nutrition, about maybe why I was lacking in energy, and I kept coming across these doctors, Dr. Heber, one of the most read nutritional doctors in the world, and guess what? He was on the board of Herbalife. Well, I didn't know what Herbalife was, but I knew they had great science and great nutrition backing them. And I love their Seed to Feed program. If you've not heard of Seed to Feed, please look that up after this webinar so that you can check out and see what made me just fall in love with this company also. So we have some of the top nutritional scientists in the world. And the thing is, they recruit more nutritional scientists from even more and more countries. And it may not be that they all fell in love with the Herbalife products right away. What they fell in love with was our science that backs our nutrition, with our laboratories, which we have pharmaceutical grade equipment compared to just food grade equipment that a lot of other companies have. We have some of the top laboratories in the world. They want to come work with our scientists and in our laboratories and see what we're doing, and that attracts them to the Herbalife company to give us the best products in the world. And the thing is, you have all these scientists in your back pocket to back you up when you're taking the Herbalife products, or you said that you might want to do the Herbalife to make some extra income. Okay, I love how Herbalife gives back too. So giving back to the community. So we have our Herbalife Casas. We have over 120 Herbalife Casas in over 50 countries. Another thing besides Seed to Feed to look up is our HFF, our Herbalife Family Foundation. It is absolutely amazing. I am so proud to be part of a company that gives back so much, okay? And then we have our athletes. So as I was telling you before, Herbalife, fitness, they go, hand in hand, and so do our Herbalife athletes. So we have over 120 sponsored athletes. We have some of the top athletes in the world, and they're wearing Herbalife, and they're drinking their shakes, and they're letting you know about it. 40 sponsored teams, 18 sponsored events. So it's just something where Herbalife is definitely something you're going to be seeing more and more and more, even at this next Olympics. And that's because our athletes are backed by this great sports nutrition, okay? So Herbalife 24 came out several years ago. I didn't know it was necessarily for me because I wasn't an athlete, but it turns out the Herbalife 24 line is really for me. If you're going to work out and you're going to put some stress on your body and you're going to be breaking down muscles, you're going to want that recovery. And also, if I'm going to go to the work and the effort of working out, I found that if it's 80% nutrition, 20% fitness, and I'm going to work really hard this 20% fitness, and it's going to strain and stress my body, I want to give it the nutrition to enhance everything I just did working it out. And that's exactly what the Herbalife 24 line can do for you if you're not an athlete. So that is absolutely amazing. The thing is, Herbalife has a complete line of total nutrition. They have so many specific areas where if you're looking for good nutrition or you're lacking in something, Herbalife can definitely fill that need. So you definitely want to talk to your sponsor, let them know what you're interested in, and they can personalize a program for you. Tonight, what we're going to do, because it is February, it's the Heart Health Month, we're actually going to go and we're going to talk about our Heart Health line. So, which I am super excited about. Like I said, I am the nutritional science geek. I love nutrition, and the thing is, I feel like taking care of your cardiovascular system is one of the most important things you can do. and you start it early in life, therefore that you have that good cardiovascular system to follow you through your lifespan. One of the things that I got started on when I got started on my products was the core products. So I got started on the Herbalife Shake, the Multivitamin Cell Activator. I do find that the Herbal Lifeline, the fish oil, falls right into that category of good health and nutrition. I love all of our products and I love our enhancers, but when it comes to nutrition, I really think that Herbal Lifeline should be one of your main staples inside your tablet box. Everybody should be on a fish oil. In fact, you see how they add omega-3s even into baby formula and even into our milk, our children get. We know how important it is to get these omega-3s in us. But Herbal Lifeline is like no other fish oil. So the fish oil I used to take before that I got from the doctor's office, I was required to take 4 in the morning, 4 at night to get enough in. My husband taught us was to take 6 in the morning, 6 at night. However, half the time we didn't want to because we were broken up a nasty fishy taste, and it was so much of it. So when we started Herbal Lifeline and realized that the dosage is 1 in the morning, 1 at night, just twice a day, and that's going to give me all my good omega-3s that I was needing, that was amazing. That let me know that it's a good quality fish oil, and it's going to help with my cardiovascular health, helps with joint health, blood pressure, helps maintain the good cholesterol, helps take down that total cholesterol. The thing is, the fish oil is so good for so many different things, for the eyes, the brain, the skin. And in fact, when I have Herbalife customers come to me and say, hey, are these safe to take while I'm pregnant? I tell them about my pregnancy and how great I feel. And one of the first things I encourage them to take is the Herbal Lifeline. In fact, I tell them how I take more than just recommended dosage, because I know that taking that good fish oil is also good for the fetus's eye and brain development and health. And so that I know I'm getting mine, I know baby's getting theirs. Plus, like I said, it's great for your skin and your hair and your nails, things that some women struggle with during pregnancy. But also I wanted that healthy skin to be stretchy and go back. Our CoQ10. I'm so glad this came out several years ago because I had many people asking before we even had it. However, Herbalife's not going to give it to us until it's perfected. So CoQ10 provides the energy to the heart cells. So what it does, it actually supports that heart muscle. Okay, so like the fish oil, it has so many things that it can support and that it nourishes. Our CoQ10 is just for that heart muscle, to keep that heart muscle very healthy. It has great vitamin D in there, antioxidant activity. So you really want to take your CoQ10. Okay, so I've even heard women say that it's also great for the skin, but really that heart health. Mega Garlic Plus. Okay, so it helps circulation. Taking the recommended dosage per day is actually like taking a whole clove of garlic. But the benefit is you're not going to stink like you just took a whole clove of garlic. People that take garlic on a regular basis, you can start smelling them. I didn't realize this until I was around some people. The thing is, Mega Garlic, no stink, not even in your tablet box, so it's really nice. Okay, Tri-Shield. So this is 100% pure Neptune krill oil. You might see people that have all kinds of things. Well, I'm taking this, I'm taking this. This has it for you, 100% pure Neptune krill oil right here, a nice tiny little pill. And it's also non-fish. For people that should not be taking any kind of fish products, this would be great for them for a great omega-3. It's also going to protect the heart, maintains healthy cholesterol, and keeps it within a normal range. Okay? So the cool thing is that all these products are available in what we call a core complex. Okay, some people call it heart health for dummies. I call it a no-brainer. Okay, so right there in this box, you have a month's supply. You have these different products that help the cholesterol, triglycerides, homocysteines, oxidative stress. It's going to help all the heart health. 30-day supply in this box. So there's little packets in there, and each day you'll just open up a packet. And you can choose to set aside one, the Herbal Lifeline, to take later in the day, or like myself, I decided to take it all at once and take an additional Herbal Lifeline later. So it helps the circulation, it's going to help support healthy blood vessels, and all of this. So all the heart health line is actually endorsed by Dr. Lou Ignario. Okay? So like I was telling you, I love the science that backs up our products. Dr. Lou Ignario actually won a Nobel Prize for his work in nitric oxide. There's only been given out 2 nutritional science awards, Nobel laureates awards for nutritional science. One was for the discovery of the importance of vitamin C. The other one was actually to our Dr. Lou Ignario for his work with nitric oxide. And so he has developed this Night Works. And if any of you were at the last extravaganza, you know that everybody should be taking in their Night Works, okay? He called it his fountain of youth. That was enough. I was taking it every day. I love this product. I know I have my father on it. I know that my husband and I are on it. It's just amazing. I feel good. What it does, it helps. It's called a vasodilator. So what it does, it helps dilate the arteries and veins. Okay, so it helps with circulation. I know that definitely helps Todd with any snoring. Sorry, Todd, but it helps Todd with any snoring. He gets a nice, good, deep rest. I know that I love it to add it to just throughout my day. I can feel a difference. I can feel the circulation. So one of my ultimate favorite products, can't live without it. I travel with it. So I definitely encourage you to love on your heart this month, to make sure that if you're not taking the heart health line, that you add one, if not all these heart health products, okay? Start with the Herbalife line and work your way up, okay? So, and the fact that Dr. Lou Ignario, if you see right here, he actually has his signature on all of our heart health products, so you can trust them. Okay, so we had an amazing event this last weekend, and we had so many amazing people at this event that there are so many people that are way more excited than even I am about the results that I got. And we have people on tonight that are going to share their results with you with the Herbalife products, share their Herbalife journey with you, and then also tell you a little bit about what we learned about this last weekend. So this is kind of finishing up some of our Herbalife opportunity meeting and about the products. If you want to hear more about our Learn to Earn we just finished up, the excitement for the next event, some of the takeaways that some of the people got from our last event, and what their plans are for our next Learn to Earn, I invite you to stay on. Okay, so with that, I'm going to go ahead and turn it on over to Emily.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Okay. I'm Emily Bosberg. I'm from Manhattan, Kansas. I found Herbalife about a year and a half ago. Before Herbalife, I was a drunk college girl. I had no direction in life. I had no major, and I was less than a year out of graduating. I was depressed. I was anxious. I was unhappy. I was trying to fill a void with drinking, food, and wasn't filling that void. With Herbalife, I've been able to lose 30 pounds, 30 inches. I've gained awesome strength to be able to kickbox and do jiu-jitsu, my newfound hobby. I just can't give enough credit to the products. So I wasn't going to go to this event, and something in me told me that I needed to go. So I went, I bought a ticket. I had money at the time. I went, and 2 weeks later, I got a doctor bill that was almost the exact amount to the T what this weekend was going to cost me. So that took a real toll on my gut because I was like, how am I going to pay this? I mean, I could not go to this trip and not learn and not potentially grow my business. I went, and I can't not be more clear on where I'm going, and I want to take everybody with me. So I've declared that I want to be down 10% body fat by the next May Learn to Earn. I'm going to be in that flip book. I guarantee it. Second of all, I'm taking this full time. I have my 2 10-packs ordered. I'm going to go 20, 10, 2. And I want to sponsor at least 5 people from now until May and bring 2 people with me. So last month, I was able to earn $1,055.59.
That is awesome, Emily. So now something else I want to share about with Emily is that last night I was able to see her at the airport, and we got to talking. She really is dedicated to her May Learn to Earn and what she's going to do. And so she also decided to share with me her 90, let me share this here, share with me her 90-day plan. And I love the fact that it's right on her planner. So if you see right here, this is her plan for the next 90 days to get you to the Learn to Earn, to get all those statistics that she just told you about. So this is super exciting. So if you're wondering what she's talking about by those 4 takeaways that she got from Amber, let me advance it here. So this is a post that I actually shared first thing this morning. It says, hiya. Those that were at the event, I know finished Amber's action steps last night before your heads hit the pillow. For those that would like to have them, here's what she left us with. So here are the 4 things that I encourage you, and you're going to hear other people giving their testimonies about. So your May Learn to Earn personal results. Okay, your numbers, for example, 10-5-1 for part-time, 20-10-2 for full-time. Goal of how many meaning you, want to sponsor for the May Learn to Earn. How many of those are biz builders? How many people will you have at the May Learn to Earn? So I put in my results too. So for 1, I want to get 20% body fat. 70-47, is my numbers. 7 sponsor, 3 of those business builders. 4 new first line. I want to total the whole group that was there, so over 50. And you can see many people are adding their responses throughout the day too. So so I love the fact that Emily got to work on her 4 things that she was going to accomplish by May Learn to Earn. So thank you so much, Emily. So next who we want to bring up is, we're actually going to bring up a Prez team member who is super excited about the new 3-day trials, the new Learn to Earn. And so without further ado, go ahead, Prez team. Nora, are you on? She might be on mute. Oh.
Okay, can you hear me?
We can hear you, yes.
Okay, wonderful. Hi, my name is Vasquez, and I found me a very tired teacher and single mother of 3. I started this wonderful nutrition, and I had amazing results. I had energy. I had a sparkle in my eye, and I started losing weight. I ended up losing 15 pounds my first month and went from size 10 to the size 6. And I have been this size for the last 19 years. I did not have the opportunity to go to the Denver Learn to Earn, but we just came back from Minnesota, and it was amazing. It was incredible. All the things the ideas that we could put together. We had connected ourselves to the Zoom call, but coming back from Minnesota really put everything together. And I think my most exciting takeout of the event is that anything and everything begins with a 3-day trial. The customers, the referrals, the members, everything is going to come if we start everybody on the 3-day trial. And right now, I am a full-time Herbalifer, and to give you an idea of what a teacher goes through, in my country, in Mexico, a teacher cannot live with 1 salary, so everybody makes double shifts for everything, and that was my case. That was one of the reasons why I was so tired. I was working 19 to 20 hours a day. And to give you an idea of the lifestyle that Herbalife has given me, I've gone in paid expense vacations, and I work out of my home. And if I wanted to earn as a teacher what I earn in 1 month in Herbalife, I would have to work 2 years. So this is very exciting. The promise is there. We just have to put our work and goals into it. And what the goals that Heather just mentioned, I have been, like I said, for 19 years on my ideal weight, which for my height, I'm 5'2". I've weighed 125 pounds for 19 years. But my new goal is to burn 6% of fat and not be just thin, but start being lean and fit. So that is my goal, to get my level 10. And I'm going to do the the 1052 every month and more. And I want to sign up 12 new members, and at least 6 of them help them become coaches so that we can turn all of our states, like Heather say, blue again. And I am committed to take 6 new people. I had some people with me this weekend, and they have their ticket already. I have my ticket too, but I am committed to take 6 new people with me.
That is awesome. Thank you so much for sharing. Now, I know you have another special guest that you want to bring up.
I do. This amazing company just gives you the opportunity to do so many things, and one of them is to have part of your family become also members. And so I am so happy and privileged to present to you my daughter. She is World Team, and she is so good at this. She's going to give you her numbers. Go ahead, Amy.
Hello, everybody. My name is Amy Lagunes, and I've been taking this nutrition since I was 14. Can everybody see me? Yes? Can you guys see me?
Yes.
There.
Oh, okay, sorry. Okay. I've been taking this nutrition since I was 14, thanks to my mom that brought it to our home. But I didn't really take it with responsibility till I started my new family. I wanted to get pregnant, and so I knew that the best nutrition, it was this, Herbalife. 2 pregnancies. I have 2 Herba kids, and now my whole family. My husband has gained 35 pounds of lean muscle. He was always this little skinny guy, and now he's not. And before Herbalife, I used to work at a financial department in a dealership. I thought I loved my job until I went bankrupt, and me and my husband got laid off the same day. I had a little one and one on the way. And so to me, it wasn't an option to go back to an 8-hour job. And started doing Herbalife very part-time. I still do it part-time, but I was able to plug into the Zoom calls. I wasn't able to go, sadly, to the Denver one, but I was so excited that I got to go to this one. But thanks to the Zoom calls, I was able to start this new system. And since October that we did the calls, I have sold 13 3-day trials, 8 new customers, 2 client members, which it provided me with 1,500 volume points extra, and I reactivated 2 client members. And so what I wanted to know in this new event that we went to, it's how to talk to people, how to introduce them to the 3-day trial. And it was so clear to me. I almost memorized it already on how approach people with a hiya. And and no matter what is gonna happen, and to add more numbers and more numbers and more numbers until it does. And so my goal for the next event, which is in Florida, and I already have my ticket, is I've always been in the lean side, but I want to be fit. I want to be fitter that I already am. I at least want to get my 4-pack. I am committed to do it part-time, which is a 10-5-1, and it would be 35 3-day trials, 17 customers, 3 coach members. I wanted to coach members, and I want to take 5 new people to the Learn to Earn in Jacksonville. Thank you.
That is amazing, Amy. Thank you, Amy and Nora, so much for sharing. I really appreciate it. You know, one of the cool things about going to these events, going to any Herbalife events, but, you know, these Learn to Earn, everybody on the same journey with you, learning the same thing, having a lot of passion for the same thing, is you get to meet so many new friends. And the next person, you know, I we go to a lot of events and we see each other, and then you get to know the person. You get to know the person a little bit more and more and more, and then becoming friends is so amazing. Not just on Facebook, but learning about each other. And so today, I was talking to this next woman just through personal messaging, and she told me about this game changer weekend. And so I had to ask her, what is your game changer weekend? And I'll let her share that with you. So Kristen, go ahead and take it away.
Thank you, Heather, and thank you for the opportunity to share tonight. I am Kristen from Duluth, Minnesota, and before Herbalife, I was a full-time teacher, a busy mom of 6 kids, and I did not eat breakfast, so I fueled my day with coffee. That I thought I felt good and had lots of energy. I was introduced to Herbalife and quickly fell in love with the aloe tea and shake. And right away I noticed what a difference in my energy and what good energy felt like. I felt great. Even though I was adding a breakfast to my day with a shake, I was not looking to lose weight. I just liked the good feeling. I did go from a size 6 to a size 2. Because of my great results and love for helping people achieve their goals, I decided to become an Herbalife wellness coach. I implemented the 3-day trial system this past fall, and since October 1st, I've gotten out 24 3-day packs. 15 of them converted to the Lean and Fit. 4 became members, plus I had 2 that reactivated. And of those members, 3 are interested in coaching. And as of last week, 1 is starting the 10-step process. And since October 1st, I have retailed $2,612.06. So Heather talked about the game-changing weekend, which really it's hard to put into words how fabulous the weekend was. Before the Minnesota Learn to Earn, my mentor had me set specific intentions before the weekend. One of those intentions that I shared with my accountability partner revolved around how to get coaches. You're getting the packs out, you're converting them to Lean and Fit, and then great, you're getting new members. I wanted coaches to help me duplicate the process. And as it was said this weekend, pay it forward. So on Sunday morning, President's Team member Amy Hendricks did a demonstration and revealed a new video, which absolutely set me on fire. And this really was the game changer for me. Not only did I feel excited, but I truly felt empowered. So when I got home last night, I went on to the Get Started 2 for 7. I followed exactly what the script said, and I contacted 7 people about the video. 5 people watched it, and I've already heard from 5 of them. And for right now, 4 of them want to be member clients, which is great. They love the products. But 1 is interested in coaching. And I wouldn't have known that if I didn't reach out. So the 10-step program is easy to duplicate. The tracks are laid out in 10 steps. I only have to follow them. It's a beautiful, beautiful thing. And then also, as Heather alluded to about our top 4 things to do before the next Learn to Earn, which is in May in Jacksonville, and I already have my ticket also. I'm very excited. My personal product results, number 1. I am currently training for a bike race in June, and it's a pretty intensive program. So my goal is to drop my body fat and become leaner without gaining weight. So that's number 1. Number 2, I want to get out 35. So in the months of February, March, April, and half of May, I want to get out 35 3-day trials. I want to convert 17 or more of those to Lean and Fits. And I want to sponsor 4 new people by the May Learn to Earn. And of those 4, I want 1 or more coaches out of that. And finally, I am committing to bringing 5 or more lines with me to the May Learn to Earn. It's going to be a great time in Jacksonville. So thank you, Heather.
Thank you, Kristen. Those numbers are wonderful. I'd say that's definitely set up for success. I'm super excited to hear, what happens between now and May Learn to Earn. So one thing we also saw this last Learn to Earn was all these beautiful, beautiful babies that were around. So one of our guests that was supposed to be on tonight, she got called in, was hoping on her break to go ahead and share with you. She had an amazing story, though. I'm going to share it just really quick with you. This is Rebecca Harding. She's actually delivering and taking care of some new mommies right as we speak. So she's had great product results, over 30 pounds. What I want to share with her, why it's important I want to include her, is that this right here, Kara. So this is her daughter who turned 11 on Friday. And so they had a discussion like, hey, I want to, you know, I'm working on my Herbalife and I want to go to this event. Kara said, that's no problem, Mom, because if you go to this event, then your business will grow and we get to go to Disney World. And I tell you what, I told her that that is quite the promotion for families, but also, my goodness, you can't miss this promotion. So on her way home from Learn to Earn last night, she actually advanced to her next pin, went to qualified producer on her way home. So she's making that dream possible and that Kara's promise possible. So I did want to share that about how not only could something have held her back, but she actually advanced forward through the weekend. I don't have the rest of her numbers. Maybe she can share in the future, and that would be amazing. But I do want to go ahead and turn it over to our last guest for the night. She's actually sitting right next to me, so I'm going to turn the computer over to her. This is my good friend Michelle. She has exciting news. As of last night, got our first cut of guests.
Hi, I'm Michelle from Topeka, Kansas. 2.5 years ago, my friend and I were leaving the gym, and she said, let's get a shake. Are you crazy? We just worked out. She said, no, they're healthy, and they have this tea that helps you burn calories too. So I said, I've tried healthy shakes before. They're chalky, and I don't even like tea, but reluctantly I went ahead and went. I tried a chocolate shake with strawberries, hook, line, and sinker, loved it. I also even like the tea. I kept going back to the local nutrition club, buying shakes, and I was asked if I want to do a wellness evaluation. So I've always worked out, used to be a former college athlete, but clearly from my before and after pictures, I needed to focus on the nutrition side and lose some. So I got on the products at home. I found out that I could save 25% by becoming a member. So of course, who doesn't want to save money? My family and friends started noticing I had so much more energy for my little girls. They're my Ys. I also, within my first 10 weeks, dropped 4 dress sizes from a size 12 to an 8. And I lost 14 pounds. Found out I could increase my discount to 50% and take advantage of the business opportunity. So by sharing with family, friends, personal consumption, 2 shake parties, social media, within my first month, I increased my discount to 50%. My first check from Herbalife was $92. My last check from Herbalife, my mailbox check was over $1,600. And even if I didn't make a dime doing Herbalife, I would still use the products because how they make myself feel and my family feel. I did attend the Colorado Learn to Earn, and I loved it. So my intentions coming to the Minnesota Learn to Earn were, I wanted to focus on learning the language to spark interest for those getting into to get more interest into the Herbalife business opportunity. And also learn more to guide those that were interested into coaching through the steps. I had 2 downline at the Learn to Earn this weekend. Both had never been before, and one is new to the 3-day trial system. And she's so jacked up and ready to rock and roll. She ordered 2 10-packs yesterday. And then myself being so pumped and re-energized from this weekend, I went to the doctor today for the sinusy stuff and got out 17 invites, 5 to those in the office, 10 a nurse took to the break room, and then when I went to the store, another 2 more today. And all the speakers were amazing. I loved hearing from Jane with her hiya and about her 3-day trial system and the pillars. I'm super excited and stoked for Amy's 10-step video or addition to the 10 steps with her options video. And I can't wait to utilize the HOM to my out-of-town clients. And I got my ticket right away for the Jacksonville Learn to Earn. I posted it leading the way, and it initiated my downline Tracy Cook back home to immediately get hers. My action steps for the May Learn to Earn is to be down 16 pounds, decrease my body fat by 10%, do monthly the 25 2R, in total by May 70-49. So sponsoring 9, with 3 of those being coach members, and 5 or more attending the May Learn to Earn.
Awesome. How amazing is that? You know, I've had the best day preparing for this call because I've had to have all these conversations and I've gotten so excited and I'm so pumped up. I hope you also have your own intentions. I hope that you share them with your team. Be accountable. Find those. Talk to your mentor where you want to be. Make sure you get that Jacksonville ticket also. So you go to getregistered247.com and get your ticket. For those of you at the Minnesota Learn to Earn, if you're going to post some pictures or you're sending out some 3-day trials from inspiration from this last weekend, please hashtag it. So it's hashtag MNLTE. We want to see what's coming on, the growth that's happening from this last Learn to Earn. Definitely get your people together, get their tickets for Jacksonville right away. And so we are at end of month, so I know a lot of you are probably really working hard to close out your January. So we're going to let you go ahead and go for that. But now remember, tomorrow is a whole new month, a fresh start, which means new login passwords also. So as of tomorrow, the getstarted247.com, that will be changed to coach. Okay, so we're all looking for our coach members, and we now know how to distinguish between our coach members for the rest of our members with Amy's new video. So our new password for getstarted247.com is coach. All the other passwords, all the other websites will be changed. So how about that for a couple awesome different passwords? So with this, I want to wish everybody a wonderful night, a wonderful end of month. I hope that all of you have gotten your 4 action steps set. Make sure you share them right away, okay, with that accountability. Share them with somebody, achieve them. I wish you all the strength in yourself, in your fitness, in your business, and all the way around. Everybody have a wonderful night.